Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your daily Bitcoin update and Bitcoin video. We're going to do a full update right here on Bitcoin, and it's not necessarily a good morning for Bitcoin. I mean, I'm exaggerating, of course, because Bitcoin is in an uptrend. It's in an uptrend on the 4-hour time frame. We've had a lot of good news. With yesterday evening, the main news that caused prices to rally up higher is the announcement that Donald Trump would probably sign an executive order allowing pension funds to also invest in cryptocurrencies. Now, that will most likely be in ETFs, right? So that was very bullish for Bitcoin. And you can also see right here, if you take a look at Bitcoin, that we had a very good reaction after the news. I think it was this move right here. But ultimately, and I don't think this is the most important thing to be worried about or anything. But ultimately, Bitcoin is not the strongest right now. Like, altcoins are much stronger than Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is actually relatively weak, and altcoins are actually holding up relatively well. So that is, like I said, I mean, Bitcoin is very much not the coin to focus on right now. I mean, coins like XRP, Ethereum, Solana even, are doing much better on the short term. And I must say short term, because Bitcoin, of course, on the higher time frames is still king. But no, I mean, at this point of time, Bitcoin is really hanging on by a thread, because yes, we are still in an uptrend. And by the way, the fundamentals are fine as well. Equity market is moving up right here. Russell 2000 is quite strong still, which very often is said to be the best equity market or the best equity index to look at if you want to see strength for Bitcoin specifically, since both of them are quite risky. Coinbase Bitcoin premium is still very high. So the fundamentals for the markets and the fundamentals ultimately for Bitcoin are fine. And on the 4-hour time frame, I mean, Bitcoin can move down all the way to 117,000, and it would still be in an uptrend on the 4-hour time frame. So you know, on the higher time frames and fundamentally, there's nothing wrong with Bitcoin, and I still expect higher prices. All right, so that is my expectation at this point of time. It's just short term. Even though I think it's most likely we are going for higher prices, I'm not convinced enough, or at least I don't think this is the best area to allocate funds to. Because if you look at the higher time frames, what you can see is that yesterday with the good news, we got a beautiful move up, right? We broke above the level we spoke about in the video at 119.8 and 119.2. Which was the main level. We always said, all right, if we break above that with volume, then we can actually rally up higher and we can go for equal highs. The thing is that we did break out, but we didn't do that with a lot of volume. I mean, most of the volume was actually with this move down right here, with the spike down into liquidity. So that's fine. But then the real breakout and all the price action afterwards was with much lower volume. Then, for example, the bottom we made on Tuesday, then the dump we had on Tuesday as well. The bullish momentum we had on Monday, the volume was just much lower, so there's less strength, there's less momentum for Bitcoin. And then outside of that key level, that was the main level that we needed to break above to actually get some more bullish momentum, is not providing a lot of support right now. And yes, the volume, again, is quite low, so should we fully trust this move? No, and like I said, as long as we're holding this level right here at 117.5, we're fine and we can still make higher highs. But at this point in time, the short-term price action for me is not convincing enough to get into a position. And for me, the main level, look, we can still get into some sort of an accelerated continuation up, right? So to the equal highs, but then we need to hold this level right here at 118.6. All right, that's a 7-day rolling VWAP. From there, we can still reclaim this level. And if we reclaim that level, let's say at 119.5, we're fine and we can get continuation up higher. But given the sell-off right now, I'm not sure if this is most likely. We have a chance to do that. We're going down to the 7-day rolling VWAP. If we get a good reaction there, if we're able to reclaim 119.5, we're fine. If we're unable to do that, I think we're going lower, down to 117.5. And on the lower time frames, then it would start to look a little bit more like a consolidation instead of an uptrend. But I'll keep you updated on that. For now, I'm slightly leaning towards saying that this is most likely, given the weakness and the sell-off we're seeing this morning. But I'll definitely keep you updated on this. So for now, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.